Let me try some. BigTruDat Play Bloom Podcast. What it do, 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 what it do. What it do, what it do, what it do. What's going on? Man, we doing reactions, man. We doing reactions. You know, today was the last. How you doing, Miss Gia? Today was the last day of the queso trial. They did closing remarks. In my humble opinion, I feel like, yeah, we're gonna talk about Gilbert. That's in the thumbnail too. Gilbert Arenas, federal charges. How you feel about that? I'm hearing they say it might be, it might be got something to do with some money laundering. Russian, was it Russian or Israeli mobsters? Everything that I'm saying is for entertainment purpose, allegedly. But how y'all feel? How you feel about that, though? Let me see. Let me go to it. I heard Sid and Ned talking something about it. He was saying that it might be something about some underage.
God damn, man, we just got out, man. I just got out, man. Just figure practice shit, man. It just got us, man. But don't worry. Don't worry about the show or nothing. Guess what? Don't worry about Gil's Arena. I got that now. We might as well just change the show to Swaggy's Arena in conjunction with Gilbert. We gonna put a little Gilbert sign.
Yeah, it might be all right. He joking like this.
Come back home, and once you get out, it's back to you. But for now, I got that. All right,
he joking like that. It might not be that serious. I don't know. Let me see. Excuse me.
If you're daydreaming about having more hair,
Let me listen to it now, though. Let's see who we get.
Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been arrested. He and 5 others are accused of operating an illegal gambling business. The Department of Justice says they had high-stakes poker games at Arenas' Encino mansion. Arenas is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, and 1 count of making false statements. Girl investigator. This afternoon, this is the KTLA 5 News at 1 on Glen Walk.
And I'm Luke Parker. Arenas is expected to make his first appearance in a federal courtroom this afternoon.
KTLA 5 Center for Draw live now outside that courtroom in downtown LA with more.
Come to some serious.
Jennifer.
Yeah, Glenn and Lou, this is big news, especially for sports fans who adore him. Take a look. This happened back allegedly in 2021 to 2022 that he was allegedly working this.
I think that's some bullshit, though.
He and 5 others have been indicted. Allegedly,
I don't know, man.
Operated an illegal gambling business. Now, this illegal gambling business
He out, though.
spanned over about a year.
Nah, he
Gilbert
turned
is
himself
known as
in.
Agent Zero, well known for his career with the Wizards. And
Is he out or in?
he and 5 others have been indicted for allegedly that the suspects operated the illegal gambling business in which high-stakes poker games were played at an Encino Mansion Arenas owned. He is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, and 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. During this time, investigators say Arenas rented out an Encino Mansion he owned for the purposes of hosting that high-stakes poker at Arenas.
He rented out the mansion he owned.
51 of West Hollywood staged the mansion to host the games and collected rent from the co-conspirators on Arenas' behalf. Here's a look at all the defendants listed on the indictment. It is alleged that the defendants' Pot Limbo Omaha poker games, among other illegal games, were played at the Encino Mansion, collected a rake fee for the house charged from each pot, either as a percentage or as a fixed amount per hand, and invited players to compete. Now, which is illegal. Now, if these defendants that have been listed in this indictment are charged, this means that they could spend up to 5 years in prison for each count.
Yo.
So that's what we got right there. It's more about the females than the game. Gotta be, bruh. Damn. The same shit he be doing on Gilbert Arenas podcast. Had the women around there, you know, bringing food and drinks and shit like that. Playing poker. Damn, you can't do shit in your own house no more. Somebody had to be hot. Somebody had to be hot. One of them guys had to bring the heat on Gilbert. I mean, what's the snitch about? Man, hell nah. What's the snitch on? Maybe they was really just playing high stakes poker. I mean, gambling. So if they were just gambling, what's the really snitch on? I'm just asking. Shit, man. It's bad, man. I think Phil was on the Turkish people and Gil just got caught up. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm saying. If they was already on the Turkish people heads, then and they got them. What's really for Gil to snitch on? Cooperate that they were gambling? What it do, folks? Cooperate that they were gambling? It seemed like they already know what they know. A fake marriage. Man, free agency, bro, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Shannon Sharp. How y'all feel about Shannon Sharp? They said ESPN let him go today. They said ESPN let Shannon Sharp go today. Was it expected? We pretty much knew that was coming, right? Let's see what we got.
No more unk vibes at the worldwide leader in sports. ESPN has cut ties with former
You think so?
tight end turned media personality Shannon Sharp after the Hall of Famer settled a $50 million lawsuit accusing him of sexual.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Settlement was announced.
Who are y'all seeing this picture so far?
Earlier in July, Sharp strongly denied the allegation.
Who y'all see in that picture? It's a throwback picture.
Featured on the daytime sports talk show First Take. He hasn't been seen on the network since April. This is a breaking news story, and we'll have more.
Who y'all see in the picture so far? Who y'all see in that background picture?
No more vibes at the worldwide leader in sports.
So
I'm fucking with the background too, my nigga. Appreciate it. Too blurry, can't see. Goddamn. I can see then, goddamn it. I don't know how to make it better. But I see BEO for sure. You see BEO for sure. I'm over here somewhere. For sure. Start that joint. Let me see. I see Star. I see BEO. There's Mob Shot. There's Lloyd. Big Motor ain't nowhere on there, sir. Big Motor ain't on there. Big Motor ain't at the first mob meeting. This the first mob meeting right here. Like when we just decided that what's going on, make that shit official. Like a referee with a whistle, we had a little meeting. And that's it right there though. Queso. Last day of trial. Defense made their closing statement. Prosecutor, the state made their closing statements. It was a surprise today in court, though. Damn, I finally caught it live. What up, True? What it do? They had a little surprise today in court. They was trying to basically get some shit thrown out. That misguided, who gives a fuck? That's a troll. Mr. Gio. But how you doing, Boss Dawson? Angel, the real Boss Dawson, how you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you finally catching me. Man, I'm trying to do better about getting on this junk so late. So in actuality, I've been doing better. I've been, coming on here before midnight. Yo. Gilbert Arenas. We done talked about Gilbert so far. Shannon Sharp, he one of the topics. And Gilbert, they trying to send him to the feds. Facing 15. For running playing a little high stakes poker, gambling at his crib, doing millionaire shit. Shit we wouldn't know about. Fucking with the Turkish. They done got him jammed up. I'm good. To be at work at 5. Okay, I'm hitting that button now. Appreciate you hitting that like button. God damn it. You come in rushing. But I definitely appreciate you coming in. on some real shit. That like definitely count. Let me ask y'all this too though. Why does everybody keep saying black youngster is scared? What he scared of? Y'all might ask riddle me that question. I'm seeing a lot of, it's mainly out of town bloggers. You know, I'm seeing a few people out the city saying it, running with that narrative. But I'm just asking, what is he really scared of? It's a lot of bloggers saying this shit. I see that on a lot of bloggers. They title saying black youngster scared, black youngster hiding. Or that's it, black youngster hiding. My bad, he's hiding. Black youngster hide. Black youngster scared. Black youngster hide. So I ask once again, who he hiding from, who he scared from, who he scared of. Who he hiding from, who he scared of. Elwood Pie, what it do, what it do? Who he hiding from and who he scared of. I just feel like this. When it comes to all of our rappers in Memphis, there's, you know, done made it to them different heights. And if you done had similar smoke, if you done had smoke in the city, knowing that Memphis is a small city, is a city where you can't just really move around and politic without having to watch your back, turn your head, and shit of that nature. Why not get some money and move around? One thing about black youngsters, now everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose allegedly. People just look at the paper routes, the paper route, the issue with paper route. But on some real shit, you know, black youngster got smoke from his old neighborhood. You know, so that's another issue. And I don't think it's about scared business. It's just when you know better, you do better. You know, your name in this, your name in that, your name in this, your name in that, alleged this, alleged that. It's hot. It'll behoove you to move around. You know, it'll behoove you to move around because, you know, right now, God damn, your life ain't nothing but a trophy. We got to start saying what number like we are. That's how I feel, man. You know, your life ain't nothing but a trophy right now. So why make it easy? Why make it easy for them? So who that me Muffin coming in want to moderate, for example, when I hit that button, I was like number 5. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Get them right down there then. Sometimes burning the shit out of myself with this smoke, this fire. They got them.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. One of the What up, though? Slide here. I want to introduce you to your new favorite collaborative tool. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man.
During this time, investigators say Arenas rented out an Encino mansion he owned for the purposes of hope.
It's deep, all right? Players, like, so basically in this case, maybe they don't have the means or the.
Did y'all ever catch that episode when I was on I Smoke Hip Hop? No, I did a little episode with Bruh too though. Yeah, I did a little episode with I Smoke Hip Hop. Hold on. Ms. Muffin, what you think about the people that say black youngster hiding or black youngster scared? I said, me personally, I don't think he's hiding or scared. I just think, nigga just know better. Memphis ain't just a city where you can just get caught slipping it. That's if you ask me.
I had just got.
Gotta go to the family real quick. Y'all seen this story?
No, bro.
He staying in Memphis, right?
But then it starts to look like she could possibly be laced, dizzy, like something was put in her weed or her drink. But if you pay attention to the video, I'm gonna play it twice, once, the regular speed, and I'm gonna slow it down for a second. You can hear in the video that people are saying that Cribs pushed the girl on the poop and got her phone damaged, and that's why they were saying she got paid for it. You hear somebody say she'll pay for it, then you can hear a guy to say she pushed her, she did it. He zoomed in on Cribs when he was saying she did it. Then they said her phone waterproof, ain't it?
Y'all seen this story? Nah. I ain't gonna lie like that. Y'all seen this story?
We're gonna break down everything.
Shout out to the family.
Gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are and what you have to offer.
Down from start to finish. What the victim was, what we know about the party, the videos that have gone down, and the different theories circulating online. And we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna lay out the facts in chronological
He just
order.
know not to come to me. He just.
If we can figure out what might have really happened.
She was alive on social media. They found her dead. They found her dead at Memphis at a Memphis pool party hours later.
Comment and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. In Memphis, Tennessee, a flyer was going around over the week. Freaky Splash 2 pool party hosted by Nick Cash, BigTruDat, and mentioned that ladies had weekends. Man was $10 and free food and drinks. They said they had a special guest, snipes with pole and security strictly enforced. Happening Saturday on the 26th from 3 p.m. until a young Memphis mom who go by the name of Dominique Cribs had decided to go to this pool party. In fact, at the very beginning, she was hosted by the host, and she could see the tube being turned up.
Oh, let go! Ah! Okay, I love it. Oh!
So you seen it on? Okay. Glad that didn't happen at that pool party I was at, man.
It was on Worcester Lake.
A lady did pass out.
The crowd was getting larger and larger as the night grew up. But then the video had surfaced of Dominique later on in the night, where it seems she's stumbling in the pool. But she's key because later on, authorities would have shown that she drowned the next day when she rested in peace. But we're going to further go into
Right. And let me tell you something. Let me ask y'all this though. This the part that you can tell these young people, yeah, it happened in the city. Memphis. Showing your age. But check this out. Y'all remember growing up? Well, I know we did. Let's see if you see some of your people out and we didn't come together, but I see you at the party or see you at the club or see you at the store, wherever the fuck I see you at, guess what I'm gonna say? Who you with? Who brought you here? Ain't that what we used to say coming up? I'm just asking, or am I wrong? Then we always want to know who you ride with. How you get here? Who you with, bro? I'm just making sure. Okay, then.
3 to 4 feet.
Especially if we see one of our partners for real, bro. Who you with?
She could possibly
Just making sure.
like something was put in her weed or even her drink. But if you pay attention to the video, I'm gonna play it twice, once at regular speed, and I'm gonna slow it down for a second. You can hear in the video that people are saying that Cribs pushed the girl off the poop and got her phone damaged, and that's why they were saying she gotta pay for it. You hear somebody say she'll pay for it, then you can hear a guy to say she pushed her, she did it. He zoned in on Cribs when he was saying she did it. Then they said her phone water, ain't it?
Right. If I go to a party and I'm with somebody, but I see one of my close friends there, 9 times out of 10, I'm finna hang with them too. Y'all was hanging and dancing and shit and twerking together. Y'all were bent over together, but all of a sudden you just leave your friend, you don't know who she with.
See, something funny was going on. The Memphis police provided a statement saying that the next afternoon, Sunday afternoon, at around 2:23 p.m., officers responded to a suspicious person calling. One female was located. The seats at the same. When people close to the situation, knew instantly something was up because authorities said that no one was able to speak, at least for a moment. But then that prompted one of the hosts, who had a heavy presence on social media, to respond because people was coming at her after seeing her.
Oh yeah, the man didn't steal my shit though, man. It came today in the mail. So when I see him, I gotta let bro know, man. I gotta let my neighbor know I accuse him for nothing. He did not steal my package. It came today. So I gotta let him know I apologize, man. My bad. I jumped to conclusions. I woke up in a frenzy and I had bad intentions.
I'm gonna let you check out first. Check out what authorities had told the local news.
Neighborhood where a woman's body was.
You admit when you're wrong, though. That's all that matters, right?
That same home. Here's WREG Shay Arthur with what we've learned.
Make sure when I see him, I'm gonna tell him. Shit, he looked suspicious to me yesterday. Fuck that. Walk around my shit. Yeah, he looked suspicious to me. I wouldn't do it no other way though. So, now I'm gonna apologize and let them know, hey, my bad. Players fuck up. Yeah, he know I'm on it now. But like I said, he worked for the post office though. So, my bad, y'all. They making a nigga watch this joint anyway though. I know they ain't.
It's a peaceful, pleasant Tuesday in this northeast Memphis neighborhood off Walnut Grange Road. But multiple neighbors described a much different scene this weekend. People we talked to, along with social media posts, show a home off Worcester Lane hosted a large pool party Saturday afternoon with dozens of people. Those we talked to said the good times lasted into the night. But the next afternoon, it was a different story.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell.
Asked not to be identified.
I might get it on camera.
Memphis police provided us a statement.
He was so scared, he was shaking.
Telling us at approximately
I promise you,
2:23 p.m.
his Uber, his lift left him and everything. I seen the lift pull up. So I'm sitting there talking to him. I was like, "This your ride?" He was like, "Yeah." But I'm just trying to make sure everything's straight, man, because I don't steal, I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad, I had some reserve and didn't be on no bullshit other than, you know what I'm saying, other than those little words. And as a black man, before I left, I did let them know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't mean to come at them like that. And, we did get some understanding before I left, though, other than me just want to punch his ass.
Call saying one female was located and pronounced deceased on the scene. Neighbors described seeing 8 to 10 police cruisers and a forensic van at the home, focusing their attention in the backyard and around the pool. Things happen like that, because they enjoy it and just suck. That's for everybody. Neighbors say the man who lives at the house has been there for years. He's typically a good neighbor. He's also hosted parties there before with no issues. The guy's like that. He always.
What?
We rang the bell.
What is he saying? Blah, blah, blah.
For your news leader, Shay Arthur, WRAG, News Channel 3.
Tripping.
There, and Memphis police would not confirm that there was a gathering at the home or tell us how they believe that woman died, only saying investigators are working hard to gather the facts. I'm waiting for all my folks.
Ah, here you go. She waiting for all her folks.
I need everybody to tune in real quick.
They won't be getting back to young people though. Or I don't even know if she young. Shit.
I need everybody to tune in. I got something to say. I've been crying all these days since I found out when I woke up. Half of my lashes still out with okay. Let me get to the point. I don't need nobody trying to point fingers, and nobody trying to point fingers at me. At me. I was there to have a good time, just like my girl food. And I wish I could take back the time, food. But I don't want nobody to make it seem like I'm out. Why nobody say for shut the up, but y'all don't even know what happened. Y'all don't know what's going on. If I wish I would have stayed, I wish I knew who she came with. I wish I knew it, but I don't know. So I don't tell you. I got something I don't know.
So you shouldn't have got your ass on here and even talked about this then. Just being real.
I was going my hot out. My folks had to take my ID. Like it was through. It was a disaster. It was I ran in the car.
Motherfucker be so ready for social media clout. Shouldn't even did this.
Oh look, good. Motherfucker poor bitches that don't know shit. That's what people like to do. I'm gonna tell you so. God said how it is gonna go, and He knows exactly what it is.
You see how we live it down here? Yo, we live rough. We live raw. Everything was so.
How long you been in love? What time you got with they know everything. But I'm gonna say
Like a motherfucker having down and she get on the
Imagine
other
being
side.
able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life.
Man, and some kind of me telling me, y'all send the prayers, don't ask me because I don't know. I came at the house and had a good time. Don't point no fingers at me. Cause these guys ain't know what a life for the fire. These guys ain't do none ass guns too bad. These guys left because my phone was dead. And I got a hole in the ankle on my feet.
Ankle monitor.
I left, my phone was dead. The last time that I went that live with I got back home, I was drunk.
So why you even on here explaining yourself then?
I don't need no playing with me like this, like I ain't breathing. Like you ain't here. Yo, this the only reason why I go out there for my phone died. If I could be charged, look go straight to the judge. I stamped it. Everybody knows me, but I need somebody early, so I don't say nobody early. But I wish I would have tried food. I can say for food. I did not do it, bro. Why
QK, what going on?
I did. I did. Everybody want to do it.
Right.
God, bring this ass. God, bring this ass. Get away. Everybody my mama know I don't know how to swim, bro. I didn't even come in swimming time at all yesterday. I bleeding. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do that on my food and watch everybody have a good time. So if I flew food, it was going to happen. That's what I wish I could take the time. That's what I think. It's not about all that I didn't do it. I thought that I was back to hell. I didn't do it, but I don't know what happened. I don't know who she's playing with. I don't know nothing who. I'm clueless like everybody else, but I don't know nothing at all. All I know is I was drunk. I was drunk. Barely made it.
Man, I know your ass want supposed to get on live and do this shit.
I wish I would have stayed, fool. I realized that, fool. Look at my ankle marks that are going off. Oh,
What's she talking about? She trying to explain what happened the night of the party. Her best friend died, or her friend died. And I guess they accusing her. So when a real Memphis female talking, you don't understand this shit, huh, folk? You don't get it. You thought everybody sound like Glorilla, huh? Yeah, they had Glorilla sound when she mad and drunk. You ain't know that, huh? They had Glorilla sound when she mad and drunk. That's the part you didn't know. Yeah, after that swimming pool party. That's what you didn't know. They had glow sound right here when she full of that liquor. Come on, bro. Nah, I ain't tripping. They had glow sound right here. Fuck you talking about? Tell them, Mr. GL, they had glow sound full of that Patron. Crying. They from the same area, Raleigh area. They had glow sound, I'll tell you. Let me not say that nigga in the bushes will say I'm hating.
But when the truth come out, though, this shit gonna break. I want to know. The God see how he look long. And guess what? You can't keep that in the closet. Yeah, you can't keep that in the closet. Period. Bang. The truth gonna come out. As soon as like I just know I wasn't hurt, bro.
So if y'all went there, would y'all be doing all this shit? Right, I blocked his ass this time. They said that on the live too. I think they said somebody pushed her. I think everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose, allegedly. But what I'm saying, if I ain't had nothing to do with it, if I wasn't there, would you be doing all this?
So last night you used him. Honestly,
It sounds like if you gotta do all this, your ass need a lawyer. You need to be downtown talking to one of them before you talk to social media about the shit. Okay, in the pool, totally hit her head. Oh man.
This ain't the one to know that. It's okay before I was, and it was needed every second. I'll do half what I did if I called you. It's on the show. Don't put me in there. Real talk. Real talk.
Damn.
Don't put me in there. Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that, bro. Real talk. I know what the God is going to do. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. But I know that no, bro. No, bro.
She doing too much. They was on Facebook saying they ready to slap her. Damn, for real.
I would have jumped in that motherfucker, man. I would have what? Man, that's what happened, bro. I would have made what, bro? What? I don't know. I was that thing. I never played. Oh, God.
This is the only thing I don't like about this shit, though.
I can't. Look, let me tell you something.
Like I said,
I ain't never been that evil. They malicious, man, to do stuff to us. Never.
see, I ain't see this.
Never will, man. Never will, man. I'm the life of the party. I'm the life of the party. All I want to do is see my folks mad at real out, man.
I hope they get justice for her.
That shit is great, man. Man, that's what
You know what that shit coming like?
you ain't got a fool to be no detective, fool. If you ain't got a fool to be...
Like I said, exactly. We don't do no police work over here, though. Whatever she finna say, it sounds like she finna run her shit, though. You hear me? She finna sound like she finna scrub motherfucker up. So I ain't finna do no detective work. It sounds like she finna let a motherfucker know, don't play police. But all I'm finna say is, this sound like the on a lesser scale, similar. I was just gonna say that. God damn it, Mr. All Day, shut up. God damn it, you let me get my content out. God damn it, you brought your ass in here. You want to beat me to it. God damn it, shit. I'm reading comments. I was just about to say that, but yeah, that's what it's coming like. To a lesser degree. It's okay then, but goddamn it, let me say it then. Damn. But that's what it's coming like. For real. To a like where it's one of them jumps where allegedly for entertainment purposes. Where it's probably a lot of people that know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And it might be some people that's gonna try to cover that shit up, cover it up, until for as long as they possibly can. But we stay in Memphis now. You stay saying something. I was about to say, I just saying something. Yeah, I was just about to get it out though. But see, then what I'm saying. You go to the people's houses and shit. You go pull up on them and do it. Don't nobody folks want to see this shit, respectfully. I ain't saying, and I'm not tying her to anything. I'm just saying in general. When you cool with somebody, people, and let's just say something like that happen, I guarantee you, they don't want to see you on Facebook doing this shit. They don't want to see you on Instagram, on TikTok. They don't want to see you wee baby. They want if shit hitting like that, man. What you do is you call them, you pull up on them, and you face your, you know what I'm saying, your jury like that. But anytime you get on Facebook, social media, you wee babying, and you read them comments and you respond in the shit and you read and you respond and you hooping and you hollering, you read and you respond, and shit comes off as disingenuous most of the time. I'm not saying with her, I'm just saying most of the time. Because the same shit you could do in public, you could have did it in private. You could have went and hollered at them people and got it straight with them people first. Fuck social media, because social media wasn't there. Social media wasn't nobody on, you know what I'm saying, social media wasn't there.
I heard the motherfucker. I never do that. Never, 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 never.
He said we baby. Man, I say we baby, and I say we baby all the time. I thought I made this shit up. I said so much. You heard me? That's what I be telling little dudes. Stop all that we baby this shit, man.
Please do it. Please. Please do it. Please stop. No, I don't even play like this. When I go somewhere, I leave early. I always have. I always have niggas, man. Please stop, man. Please stop. Man, shit, I ain't food. I don't know nothing.
We baby, that mean whining, right?
Shit, I gotta
make sure I'm saying the wrong old ass word. We baby, that's whining, right?
Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't. Nah, boo.
That's how you. That's what I say. That's what I take it for. Like I can't just sit there and record myself doing all this shit, just having them breakdowns and ooh, and, oh. That's like Janet Jackson on Poetic Justice. Nobody, but nobody.
We went at the bar.
Nobody, but nobody. Nobody, but nobody. That's what I'm getting from this scene. Nobody, but nobody. Nobody, but nobody. When you could just sit in the mirror and do this shit and choke yourself with your hair. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You'll cooperate. This is some shit that you go down there, go tell them. Right. Right, eyelash.
E Online is a vast universe. alive with the unrelenting activity and combined.
How old y'all think she is? It's hard to say.
Pursuing love.
How old is she? How old does she look? Does she looking?
Can't nobody put this in nobody, please. Just please, God. Just please.
25, 26.
Can't nobody.
Glorilla age. Okay.
Just please. Just please.
What's she praying for?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My cousin down. Not free.
At the end of the day, a young woman is no longer it, and her family, friends, and community deserve real answers. Not just rumors, not just he say, she say, but the truth. Whether this was an accident or something far down, the fact remains that somebody knows what happened that night. If you were at the party and you seen something, or if you know something, now might be your best time to speak up. Far too often, we see situations like this brushed under the rug, only for families to be left with heartbreaking unanswered questions. That cannot happen here. This young woman like mine, her story matters. And until the full truths come to light, people gonna continue demanding justice. And as more developed, I'm gonna make it a priority to keep you guys updated. Fam, let me know how you feel about this. Do you believe what happened that night? Was this a tragic accident? Or is this more than what meets the eye? I wanna say rest in peace once again to the victim. And love condolences to her family.
And then they were saying she was
Fam, let me know how you feel in the
Glow that young, but damn, I thought Glow about 28, 30. And I think Glow about 26, 25, 26. I could be wrong. I thought I saw something like she just had a 26th birthday party. Who it is? We're gonna get a little bit of this and we're gonna get out of here, man. I don't hold y'all too long. No, y'all don't like to be on too long.
Let's do this Zoom test.
We're just gonna get into the closing a little bit.
Trial, at least with these first three witnesses for whom there are no issues.
I'm one of them lead, baby. I don't know though. I'm retarded for real.
Okay.
I think she is.
All right. Do we have Mike? Who's doing the test run with Miss Jordan? Oh, were they going to be calling in at 9:30? Okay.
So this is what happened in this case, though. Like I said, the defense came through with two witnesses that that nobody in the case knew about. I mean, nobody on the case knew about the DA, the judge. They just brought these witnesses up today. So they was trying to get it approved so that they could give their testimony. So from what I heard, the judge gave them a limited testimony where they could talk about only if anything that was pertaining to what they saw, and they couldn't venture off about anything else.
Any type of call from Ms. Ahmad and Jordan? Okay. All right. Well, then I guess their test run on her.
You and I were both lied to since childhood. We were told since we were early.
Shit, today we're closing remarks on both sides.
I'll state specifically, as the.
I'm gonna say, man, to me, it looked like the case completely fell apart for the defense when the daddy testified. And I think the judge she asked her, were you not prepared for his father to testify? But to me, it was like after he testified, the case just, it went down. Because Dominique Barnes, yeah, that was cool. But it's like the father was that nail in the coffin. And after that, it's the defense, they rebuttals, they strategies, they witnesses. It's like, because they was leaning so much on trying to say that wasn't him. But then the father coming up, shit, basically somebody that birthed him, hey, I know my son, I know his body. Then he got something to gain. He kind of debunking it. So I think this shit gonna be tough, man.
877, that's a fourth DCA case.
And it was that giving them their sentencing guidelines also.
This was not newly discovered. It wasn't as if they just found the witness who was unknown to them. It was the defendant's sister. Her whereabouts were known, her willingness to provide information that was favorable to the defendant was known. But the defense provided really no justification for the 11th hour disclosure.
Right, they just booked.
I don't want to risk this case being retried. I'm not going to strike the defendant's witnesses. I understand what I have ruled so far, but I gave the state an opportunity to talk to them. At least you have. You've proposed one. But let me say this. Their testimony shall be limited to what you said it's limited to. If it's for impeachment or for rebuttal as to the identification of the video, that is all that is coming. Don't be delving into other areas that we have not discussed here already or that are not proper impeachment. Because as I recall from Mr. Scheist,
right, they trying to get some impeached.
He's saying, oh, he's a good kid, he's a good moral character, he's not violent. He would do that, as you well know, that is all completely inappropriate, inadmissible evidence during this trial. You ask pointed questions, and I expect distinct answers, or I will be sustaining objections as they're made, because he was going above and beyond the things that he was saying before. But tell me with specificity, because now, if I'm going to allow the Zoom demo over the objection of the Zoom testimony, over the objection of the state, what difficulty or what do you need to present him with? What documents? So that we can get those to him ahead of time or send them to him now via text or email or whatever it may be, because I do know and recognize the difficulty in showing a witness on Zoom an item of evidence. We can't show them. I believe I can share a screen on Zoom. Okay. I believe I can.
No mean to jump out silly, but I saw some shit earlier with Hot Boy BG saying some bogus ass shit, man. I was like, damn, just a hat. That shit sound a little. Oh.
Yeah, and where was the camera for the Zoom meeting? Is that one back there? Right, so no one can hold up a gun or a rifle or anything up to that.
I don't see that.
Does the Elmo show on the Zoom screen? Okay.
Yeah, I looked at it.
I understand. I am, however, going to tell them the names of the witnesses because I do need to know.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get in just a little bit of the testimony.
To disclose the witnesses, I'm just going to say.
The witnesses doing their thing.
Witnesses have clear. We have defense.
I don't think they're not gonna show them.
I don't want to be bold any longer.
Y'all know Deion Sanders talked to Carucci. So what y'all think about that? That ain't. I don't think that's. That's definitely not as bad as Shannon Sharp and the other girl, Karuchi 37, Deion Sanders 57. It's still, but hey. Setting itself up. Karuchi got around a little bit. Karuchi get around a little bit though. Early on, I guess she been to herself lately. I think they said they've been dating a minute though. Let me get y'all final thoughts on this joint though. Queso, closing remarks from the state, from the defense. Father testified, lead detective testified, and a partner is testified. They got a whole lot of technology and a whole lot of self-incriminating evidence against him. So, in saying that, do y'all think they're going to get Queso a life sentence?
Just like no different than
How you coming along with that track You let us hear big on looking too good for the young brother at all, folks. Man, that junk going. That junk going.
Then what did he find in Miss Buckley's clothing? Her pants. One.
I got another little live performance coming.
Greater than 700 billion.
He said she think he gonna get a life sentence. Any of y'all heard Turk album yet? Y'all done bought the album yet? Y'all done downloaded it? What about the rest of them? Like Scotty, Abdul, because you know they still trying to say that you know Scotty, which is Leroy Whitaker, I think, you know, he ain't know nothing about it. Not at all. How about you? My hell nah. I heard the DNA guy Scotty. I heard what Turk was you know playing, and what he was playing for me, it didn't make me want to go get it because some of that shit old music. He just re-sauced it back up. You know, it's a little dude trying to say Turk had something to do with the beats. A song that him and CeeLo Green the little dude wanted his money for the beat. And Turk was basically saying, you know, he fuck with you. He fuck with him. He's like, niggas really don't pay for beats no more. He's like, nigga, you did a song with a legend and me. And, you know, basically saying the nigga supposed to get their money out the back end. But when you got status and you got money like that, or not status, when not money, like when you an artist and you in the game, you really supposed to be able to. It go both ways. It's what you negotiate. Put it like this. It's what you negotiate. Let me just say that. Cause most of the time though, on some real shit, if you got you one of them artists and that John do what it do, you really ain't gonna want nothing though. You know what I'm saying? You are gonna want some points too though. You might want a little bit out the front, but then you know you gonna eat out the back end too. You know, give me some for my time, type shit. What the fuck is going on with this? It's him in there low.
In regards to this alleged
To the DNA guy Scotty, yeah. No, I mean the thing was, they wasn't trying to prove Scotty wasn't there. It was just they trying to say he didn't know what was going on. That's what they trying to prove. That you know some shit just happened around him. He just happened to be there.
let's think of these population centers. We saw from all the photographs
gonna try to catch it in the morning so I can they normally do the verdict. Shit, the verdict should be tomorrow then, right? Or no, it ain't no time limit on the verdict. The verdict could be however long they want it to be. That's right. Shit, they can come back in, 2-3 hours. So they probably gonna deliberate a little bit tomorrow because it was too late when court laid out today. I know they ain't stay a whole lot. I mean, stay a long time probably tonight. Probably didn't stay a long time, couple hours. But man, from the looks of this shit, just from the evidence standpoint, this shit really, the evidence, the cooperation, the testifying, the forensic, the technology, the science, the self-incrimination, from all of this shit is really an open and shut case. I'm just saying how they got so much, this shit is overwhelming, if you ask me. And you definitely gotta start rapping that shit.
or maybe did and just the evidence isn't available, for this rifle. Because we know there's no fingerprints. We know there's no DNA on it. We know there was no search warrant for his home, any interviews of his home. We know he didn't attempt to trace this gun in any kind of way. And most importantly,
I'm up, man. Here you go, speaking ill on my name, talking about I'm sleep, talking about I'm down and out, talking about I'm out of here. Well, look, I'm out of here though. I'm gonna get with y'all. I see you had a long baby. Man, what you said? I'm out of here though. I'm gonna get with y'all in the morning. I most definitely had a long day. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm out of here though.